Press conferences are usually full of microphones and mind games, but this one felt like a volcano ready to explode.
It reminds me of like one of those budget YouTube hood movies where someone just talks about their whole life and what they've come from and talking as if they're from one of the ghettos in Iraq or Africa or somewhere like that. But, you know, he's got a sob story, he's running by it, and that's what makes him feel better. So we respect it. I just kind of listened and said my piece.
And you said to him, what have you done? Tell us what you've done.
Because as I said, like, you line up all the heavyweights. He was just talking about, oh, he's this, he's that, he's that. I said, but why are you worrying about what someone else has done? What have you done as a fighter to kind of boost your ego up? But you couldn't answer it because you ain't fought no one like that.
Jake Paul was doing what he always does, smiling, joking, and pushing buttons. But Anthony Joshua finally had enough of the internet energy and disrespect. Age stood up, stepped forward, and got right in Jake's face. He looked angry and serious, reminding Jake that this is not a prank or a YouTube show. This is heavyweight boxing.
Yes.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna break his face, I'm gonna break his body up, I'm gonna stomp all over him. That's my mentality, right? That's a fighter's mentality, and I know what's in my heart, I know what's in my mind, and I'm here to compete. I'm here to prove myself that I'm the better fighter, so I'm looking forward to it, and I'll do that until I finish fighting, no matter who it is.
It doesn't matter. We'll fight now. We'll fight tomorrow, AJ snapped. Suddenly, the room felt too small for two egos this big. Security rushed in, voices got louder, cameras shook, and the crowd went crazy. In that moment, one thing was clear. Jake Paul may have seen this as promotion, but AJ turned it into something real. A fight where emotions get hurt before punches land. As the chaos settled.
Is that look, Netflix have spent a lot of money, MVP have spent a lot of money, and Jake would look like a plonker if he pulled out the fight now after giving it the big one. And he knows that, and this fight's happening. You know, and that they think, look, one thing I'll say is this. If there was ever a good time to fight Anthony Joshua, it's probably now, right? Coming out of what will be 14 months of inactivity. By the way, he's also been in training camp for 4 weeks or 5 weeks, the time comes around. He's having to make weight. Maybe the confidence isn't where it has been in his career. So yeah, you can start dressing.
The conversation shifted straight into Teddy Atlas territory. It felt like sitting at a family dinner while Uncle Teddy speaks hard truth. And when a legend like Teddy says, don't be shocked if Jake Paul actually has a chance, it makes everyone stop and listen.
It's a choice of where people want to go to watch. It's still their choice. Before we look at all the reasons why Joshua should smash him, he's a pro fighter, 2-time Olympian, 2-time heavyweight champ, you know, bigger, stronger, highest level of fighting at this weight class. I mean, he should destroy him like he destroyed Ngannou. And a lot of people will use that comparison. But styles make fights. And Jake Paul's not going to fight him the way Ngannou fought.
Teddy breaks it down calmly. Jake is younger. Jake is faster. Jake is smart with contracts and rules. Anthony Joshua hasn't fought in a long time. He's losing weight, and mentally, nobody knows which version of AJ will show up. Teddy points out things people online ignore, like how Jake simply surviving 8 rounds might count as a win for him.
Where maybe Paul has some advantages. He's younger. His feet are a little faster. I know he's not at that level of a fighter, I get it. But his feet are faster. Joshua's feet are not that fast, closing gaps, getting to somebody. To hit him, even if you're better than him, you still got to get to him to hit him. Also, Joshua, last time he fought was over a year. He hasn't fought. He was basically retired. Where's his mind at?
Teddy even mentions Netflix lawyers, saying they won't allow a disaster on live TV. That's when people start thinking, wait, is this upset actually possible? And suddenly, this fight goes from joke to experiment to something we maybe shouldn't laugh at too quickly.
I'm just putting it out there that before you just say, yeah, it's got to be Joshua, don't discount how smart Mr. Paul has been so far. I wouldn't count him out in the ways that I just laid it out.